Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Street Style Sense. I'm your host, Philly DJ T Mac. I'm in the building, you already know. And today I have here sitting with me one of Philly's finest. He is Mr. TSOP,
Mm-hmm.
the king of hooks.
Mm-hmm.
This gentleman is words can't explain who well, he can tell you better than I can. I'd like to welcome to the show my whole guest of honor, Mr. Corey Williams.
Hoop, 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 hoop. Bless you, my brother. T-Mac. Thank y'all for having me. We live, baby.
Hey
you know.
man, we're live and we want to let the people know this show is mainly about music, fashion, and most of all sense. That's why it's called Street Style Sense. And today we're going to get into what I think are the most, well, this is my list for the summer bangers. When I say the summer bangers, something you cannot go without this summer. You know what I mean? So if that interested you, stay tuned. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're going to get into it, and I'm going to start off this show with one of my favorites. When I picked this scent, I said this is my guy all day long. The name of the scent is called Scents. It's called Suits. Suits. This is a clone of YSL's Tuxedo. Now, the thing about Tuxedo though, may cost you about $300-400. Suits here, it's about the $40 to $50 range.
Smelling it from right here too. Wow.
You get your nose on that. When I picked this scent is that's you, man.
My lady would love this. I do love this.
It's sweet.
Wow.
Tell me how that make you feel.
First word is like you said, sweet, but it's also warm. You know, it give you that feel of sweet, warm, and long lasting. So sweet, warm, and long lasting. Wow. I love that.
Right.
Wow.
And this is this fragrance here. What I like to call a super clone. What I mean by super clone, I think this is better than the original. I said it. Yeah, Tuxedos.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah,
but Suits is just as good. It's from Fragrance World, the company that makes it. It's called Suits. And when I thought of this fragrance, I was like, man, this when you get dressed and you put this Suits on, you put that suit on, you gotta rock Suits. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be like the first and foremost. That's a classic scent. You cannot go wrong with it. It'll keep you fresh.
Yeah, that's catchy.
Right, it's a room filler, right?
I like it.
I'm smelling it, and it's
catchy.
It's super good.
Yeah, and for all of us men that wear suits to go off of what he said, that's definitely, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I like how he titled his suits. It's real simple. So every time you put on a blazer or a suit, put that on.
Right.
You ain't gotta ask for what fragrance.
There is other clones of this fragrance here, but I think this one here is the best clone in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like everything that we talk about today is based on my opinion solely.
Of course.
And what I've got from it. I don't want people to say, oh, this
No,
ain't
but I
that.
mean, you have a right to talk your stuff.
Right.
You got to promote your stuff and tell yourself what it is.
Listen,
and then when we smell it, we'll give you our feedback, as I just did. Warm, long lasting, and sensation.
You can't go wrong. There you have. That's a summer banger right there. Now, Corey, let the people know what you got going on, man. Like, I just checked out your new video.
Oh yeah, Wife You, man.
Wife You is out there. It's on YouTube.
It's making some big noise right now.
Got
Got some big shows because of that. Traveling the world. First, give it out to the guy. We do nothing without him. Shout out to you for having me on your show, being your first guest. Thank you, and all the beautiful audience that's tuned in. We want to say thank you to all of you. That being said, the engineer, everybody that has anything to do with this. That being said, man, just keep doing what I'm doing, what God allows me to do. Stay traveling the world, stay cutting hooks, and just being successful with the gift He gave me.
Now, I got to ask.
Yeah,
you have penned over
517 records.
517.
Just did 517 the day before yesterday. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. I got Reed Dollars this Friday coming up. So, see if that turns out. That'll be 518.
Listen. Yeah. When it comes to putting in work, my man putting in work, that's why he's the first guest.
Records with everybody. Gotta be the glory.
All right. Now, when I hit you up, I said, So King Hooks, I asked Corey, right? Like, tell me, what type of fragrances do you wear?
Yeah.
What do you
yeah.
normally wear?
He got on me, y'all.
And you gave me some stuff that was like, I'm
Right.
like,
He was
"You
like,
still
wait a
wear-
minute.
you still
Yep.
wearing that?"
Yep.
And I'm like,
Yep.
no, man, that's not you. We
Yep.
we going to put you on. I'm going to put you into some fragrances that not only match your style
Mm-hmm.
and the way you dress,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to
Yeah.
elevate you. You're
Yeah.
gonna remember fragrances. You're
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
memorable.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, wear some of these fragrances. And one of those fragrances you told me you like
Mm-hmm.
was Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, he likes Gucci. So I brought today with me
Uh.
none other than
Uh.
the Gucci of Gucci's. This is Gucci Guilty Elixir.
What? Do you see that? Do you see that? What? I
Hey,
can't even say
listen, Gucci Guilty Elixir. This is an amazing fragrance.
Yes, it is.
My opinion.
that. Yes, it is.
You have this?
No, I don't have it, but
Oh,
I actually ain't got
you-
that one.
this-
Smelled it in the
this-
store. My wifey tried to make me get
Hey,
it.
this is look at the atomizer right there. That atomizer on this thing.
Look
Oh
at
my
this.
God.
Look at that.
It's great.
Guilty of Gucci. Gucci guilty.
It's fresh and clean here.
Woo-wee.
Get your nose on
Gucci
that.
guilty. Let me feel guilty even sniffing the Gucci.
Gucci Guilty Elixir.
You ain't got to sniff that twice. It's the right. Woo. Tell them they ain't got to sniff twice. That's the right price. That's what you got to tell them. That's your new slogan.
Oh.
Tell them for your fragrances. Tell them they ain't got to
Hey,
sniff
don't
twice.
sniff twice is the right price.
It's the right price.
Now retail, this is a
wow.
little expensive. This is probably one of the most expensive I got on I have here today. This fragrance retails for about $183.
Wow.
And you're not you probably can get it from discounters a little less than that,
Of
but
course.
it probably not because this is going to be expensive. You're not getting around retail on this fragrance here.
Wow.
What did that remind you of when you smelled it?
Now you know it's funny. You'll laugh at me because you more the sense
Oh,
guy.
I'm not gonna,
So I
no
wouldn't
judgment
say
here.
I wouldn't say it reminded me of anything. Actually, it actually has its own smell from what I wear. Remember, I don't wear as much as you do or done.
Right.
So for me, it didn't even remind me of the Gucci that I have. So it was like, wow. It just it's a nice cool smell, like wind blowing type.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
This fragrance very fresh off the
Yeah,
top. A lot of green notes in it. Very clean.
Yeah.
Fresh and clean, soapy, almost
Yeah.
powdery.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't long lasting. When I wear this, I maybe get 7 to 8 hours
Easily.
out of it.
Easily.
Maybe first hour, 1 or 2 hours of for projection, and maybe project off your skin for the first hour or two. After maybe like 3 or 4, it becomes a skin scent. But if you spray this on clothing, you're gonna pick it up all day. You're right. But this is coming from a guy who never wears the same thing twice.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna get into that later. But
messing with me.
if you spray this on your clothing, it will last you forever, man.
Wow.
And that's Gucci Guilty Elixir.
So you're trying to say I should wear something like that on my wedding day? Honey, I know you're watching. Don't worry, I'll wear some, honey, on our wedding day. Getting married this summer, y'all. Had to say that.
Hey, I got the perfect wedding sense for you. We're gonna save the best for last. So if you just coming in, you gotta stay tuned because I got a fragrance that's gonna knock the socks off.
Come on now.
If you got them on. All right, this next scent that we're gonna get, we're gonna go from something real expensive to a real cheapie. This fragrance here is Nitro Red.
That bottle is everything.
This fragrance. Look, hey, just looking at the bottle, what do you think?
You would think it's wine. I would think it's a bottle of wine. No, that thing. I would think like England. I would think King. Something like I would think royalty.
This is
everything.
from the House of Dumont. This is a real what we call in the fragrance game. We call it cheapie. This scent is Let's get a little atomizer here.
I love that bottle though.
The bottle is amazing. The scent. This is a really, really sweet watermelon scent.
Let's see. Watermelon. My wife would like that. I hate watermelon.
When this is all about the watermelon. This is a summer banger. You're talking about all day long.
Damn.
This is like it's a little youthful. You know what I mean? For guys our age may not pull us off, but it's a little useful. But you're talking about something that's going to last all day long, and for the price point,
I can tell
it reaches it's way out of its price point.
Wow, I smell like cherry, watermelon.
It's very fruity. You get very fruity,
strawberry type.
And some may say this is a clone of Baccarat Rouge and Invictus mixed together. But to me, it's it's sweet like Baccarat Rouge. It gives that cotton candy feel, sweetness
that's
off
beautiful,
of it.
man.
But it's really good. It's an all day. I'm talking. You talking 10 hours plus.
That's beautiful
With this fragrance, and it's cheap.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I'm talking $20 to $30.
Wow,
$20 to $30.
Just like that
for that fragrance. Nitro.
Did y'all hear that? $20 to $30 for that.
Nitro Red.
And I'm telling you right now, as a person who's not used to it either, I would think that's $100. That's $20 to $30.
$20 to $30, man, and it will last you all day long. I'm talking the watermelon in this, sweet.
Yeah,
you cannot go wrong with this. This Nitro Red by the House of Dumont. Right now, if y'all you can smell this thing.
I know. I wish my wife was here.
Hey, this
if she'd have smelled that.
This is an all day long
it is.
banger.
It is.
Now we're gonna get into some scents that I think is what we in the fragrance game, what we call dumb reaches.
Dumb reaches, okay.
Something like I'm just running into the store.
Yeah, to grab something real quick.
Gym. Let me just throw this on real quick.
Yeah.
I can't go wrong with it. This is a new release from the house of Ralph Lauren from Polo. This is Polo.
Everybody will Polo.
Everyone knows Polo. This is Polo 1967. This is a dumb scent. This is a dumb reach scent. This is blue scent. This is your everyday scent. This is signature scent, what we call signature scent.
Wow.
Something like people know.
Stamped.
Man, I wear this every day. You can't go wrong with that. If you're gonna get one bottle for the summer, this is it. Let's get a load of the atomizer here. Look at that.
I love how you do it. He do it so you see, he got that one finger. Just he presses so smooth.
I'm a professional at this, man. I've been doing this long. This is get your nose on that.
And that same finger, he all cool with it. Like
get your nose on that. And that's Polo 1967.
Everybody like Polo. Come on, man.
This is their new release. Give me your thoughts on that and tell me what you think about that.
Oh man, well, Polo. I wore Polo for years.
I still have the original green bottle
I
Polo.
wore that for years, so it do remind me of the the Polo smell. Like Polo has a certain smell to me. I know, like I said, you wear more than I do.
Yeah, I have to break down all the notes. We're not even gonna get into the notes.
The Polo, right? This is a Polo smell. I'm I don't know how you explain scents like he do, but I would say again with this one, the cool, breezy, blue, like something you smell like somewhere fresh. I don't know, fresh, clean, coming out the shower, powdery on your skin type. Yeah, this is very good. Wow.
Oh wow.
Cancun, Mexico type, wind blowing blue.
Vacation. That's definitely a vacation scent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like I said, it's a dumb reach scent. This is something, and it's not too price point wise. This is a 75 ml bottle.
Yeah.
Most fragrances come in 100 mils. This is 75 mil, and price point wise,
40, 50.
No, a little more than that. Retail. I think this retails for about $60 to $70.
Yeah.
Which
I can believe it.
All things considered, like with fragrances, the prices are going up and up and up.
Yeah.
So this price point for this fragrance, I think, my opinion, is really good. You can't go wrong with this scent. It's like I said, it's a dumb reach. A Jim said, you going to the gym. Yeah. You're going you're going out shopping.
Come on,
everyone's gonna love it.
That's right.
You can't go wrong with it.
That's right.
It's another.
Go to the beach with it on.
Another summer banger.
Go to the beach with all them. You walk by all them ladies, they're gonna be like, "Who is that?"
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That's Polo 1967. That's their newest release. All right, we're gonna keep this thing going, and let me see. We're gonna get into some niche fragrances here. Something that you can't go wrong with. And from the house of Mancera.
Wow,
this is a niche fragrance. Now, I don't know if you know the difference between niches.
I don't. I don't.
All right, I'll break it down for those that may not understand what a niche fragrance is. Niche is like a fragrance house or company that don't really focus on anything but fragrances. So it's niche, like your Creed. I know you heard of Creed. That's a niche fragrance.
Of course.
Those are niche fragrances. Opposed to Polo, we call that's a designer fragrance. When you have designers make fragrances, so Polos, your YSLs, Dior, Christian Dior's. Those are all designer fragrances. But if you're looking to niches, like the next level. So it's like how can I break this down? It's like. I like to put in like 3 different tiers. So you got, your Walmart shop, then you got your Targets, then Then you got your mall shoppers.
Lord and Teller and all
The
that
Lord,
stuff.
right, the Neiman Marcus.
Neiman
This
Marcus.
is the Neiman
Yeah,
Marcus
yep.
of fragrances.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Or Nordstrom's of fragrances. So this is a niche house. But one thing I like about this, if you're looking to get into niche fragrances, this is the perfect place to start. The House of Mansera, because it's affordable.
Okay.
It's not going to. But most niche fragrances can run you start at $200 and up easily. House of Mansera, you can get into niche fragrances. You can get this fragrance in here in particular for under $100.
You hear that?
And this is Cedrat Voisin.
Wow.
And a lot of people go by Cedrat, the intense version of that. To me, that's a little heavier for the spring and summertime.
Yeah.
I would just save that for fall or winter time. I'd say. But this here, this Charbonnet, this one in particular, let's get a little atomizer here. Oh, that distribution.
Look at him with that 2-finger squirt again.
This is all about lemon, freshness. And not only that, the House of Mansera, if you're looking to get in the niche, this is the perfect house to get started on.
Here we go. Let's see.
So we talked about some cheapies. We talked about some fresh, clean.
You're gonna laugh. It do remind me. You might laugh. I'm saying I'm old school. It do remind me of Pierre Cardin a little bit.
Pierre Cardin?
Yeah.
I've had that when I was in junior high school.
Yeah.
So
this is nice. Honey lemon.
See, he don't even know the notes. He's just got your notes on. See, you can talk about the notes. People talk about the notes all the time, but they don't tell the whole story.
Wow.
The fragrance house, they don't release all the notes. You said you get the a lot of citrus in this fragrance, right? And we're not going to get into the notes today because we can be here all day talking about notes. But I just wanted to get with your thoughts on this, and it's very clean.
Oh yeah, definitely
fresh.
Oh yeah,
it's airy. You can wear this fragrance. This is another almost, I want to say, dumb reach fragrance for the summertime. You cannot go wrong with the House of Mansera. And you talk about longevity.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows. If you know, you know.
Oh yeah.
You're going to get longevity out of this fragrance in the summertime, and this will last you. I get 8+ hours, almost
easily
10 hours. Spray this on your clothing, you're smelling it the next day.
Oh yeah, easily.
You spray it on your shirt, you pick it up next day. Oh, man, I'm still catching it, and that's what Drapor said. It will last you all day long. That's it. But it's a niche fragrance. That's what it's supposed to be. But the House of Mansera, they don't play about the longevity on their scents, man.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Hey, man, listen.
He rocking, y'all. His sense ain't no joke, y'all. I'm telling you.
We're going to go from our niche house into what I like to call this next fragrance I got here. This is what I call super clone. This is French Avenue's
Look like it's
After Effect. This is a clone of Initio's Side Effect. Now the difference between the two, of course, always price point.
Right, of course.
Side Effect will cost you anywhere from Initio about $270 to $300.
Did y'all hear that?
$300 for the hours.
Woo.
Now this fragrance I got here, I call it super clone. I say it's about 98, 99%, just as close as that.
Okay.
As the original. I've worn this year's. And I got this. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm not spending that money. I picked this up and I thought this was the perfect scent. This is like one of my favorite fragrances. This is called French Avenue's After Effect. And this is, man, listen. You smell this fragrance. This
look like it's a bottle from England, London, all that.
Let's get a little atomizer there. Oh my God, I got a little in my hand right there, but that's all right. It's one of my favorite fragrances.
Look at him, y'all. He's passing it over. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Hey, listen, man.
Enjoy.
This is a summer banger. Actually, you can wear this fragrance all year round, in my opinion. It's Side Effect. Very addictive. Some of your thoughts
Both
on
sides. Wow. See, I don't know all the words like he do, but Mercury I don't want to say the wrong thing. It just sounds
no. Just
good.
tell me what you feel, brother.
Number one, it smells good as hell, but I'm getting like a. Trying to think of what to say. It just. Wow.
He hasn't stopped smelling it.
You definitely could wear this all day long for any event, any circumstance.
Yeah,
even if you're getting in the mood with your loved one.
Yo, yeah, that's some cuddle buddy action.
Yeah, I'm really. This could make the bed, like, not trying to take it to that level. But
That's
I mean,
what we call panty dropping.
Right. That's what I was about to say. This would be the bedroom.
Hey, that fragrance.
This would be a bedroom. Yeah, easily.
Hey man, listen,
Wow.
that fragrance there,
Wow.
man. Listen,
That's bedroom.
a compliment.
Warm. Yeah.
A beast.
Yeah.
Wow. And you know what?
Wow.
This fragrance, $30.
Bedroom action, $30.
You cannot go wrong with that.
See
Now,
that?
now, of course, you got to know where to get this from. I'm going to save that for later. But if you know, you know. We going to, hey, listen, this scent here, After Effect, you got to hit me up, man. And like, follow me on Instagram, Street South Scents, if you want to know more about these fragrances.
Come on.
I'm putting you on to. This is a summer banger. A summer banger.
It is.
Side effect, and not only just summer, like I said, you can probably wear this fragrance all year round.
Any occasion.
Yes,
that's why it's called Side Effect.
The Side Effect. Let's keep it in the same house. We're gonna keep it same house. We're gonna go with this next scent here.
Right.
And you get a look at the bottle here.
Look at that. Now that's from China. So
this is made by Lattafa, and this scent here is Body Out Oud. Oud for glory.
Wow.
Oud and Glory.
Come on now. Show it off.
Oud and Glory is a summer banger. It's a unisex scent. Some say it means a little femme, but I think men and women can pull this scent off.
Unisex.
Anybody, hey, you'll catch a lady in your closet trying to wear this. And I'm not even going to tell you to open nose because I want you to get your nose and tell me what you smell. And let's get a load of the atomizer in here. I don't know why, but most
there you go with the 2 fingers.
Hey, a lot of reviews the atomizer is real big on them. To me, if it comes out, it works. I'm fine with it. But some atomizers are better than others.
2 fingers.
Oh man, listen, you don't have nobody calling me two fingers. This scent here. Man, here, this is what I call it.
He only had to smell it one time.
Get your nose on that, man.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Tell me what you smell.
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
Anything in particular you pick up on it right off the rip? Because I know exactly what it is.
I don't want to say the wrong thing either.
You can't. There's no wrong answers here. It's all. That's the thing about fragrances. It's all subjective. You know what I mean? What might work for me may not work for me. A lot of this stuff smells different once you put it on skin. But it's all subjective. And there's no wrong answers. It's how it make you feel.
Gosh.
And what you smell.
That's really nice. I'm trying to think, what would I compare it?
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let the cat out the bag.
Go ahead, because this is
pineapple, creme brulee. That's all that.
That got me mad. Because I was gonna say banana and pineapple. I was gonna say banana and pineapple. No lie.
So you pick up a pineapple. That's why I don't get a nose. My man smelled banana in it.
See,
pineapple, creme brulee. That's what this fragrance is all about.
Wow.
The pineapple in this, my opinion, is the second best pineapple scent you can wear this summer.
Wow.
The second. That means I got another banger pineapple scent
that's beautiful.
I'm saving for last. But that scent there,
that's beautiful.
Is a pineapple bomb and creme brulee.
Yeah,
it's clean, beautiful. It's fresh. Another summer banger, Balayau. That's honor and glory.
That's beautiful, man.
Let's keep it tropical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's keeping y'all intrigued, y'all. He's keeping me intrigued.
We're gonna keep it tropical. We're gonna go from one pineapple scent. So I'm gonna let the cat out the bag a little bit for this one. We're gonna go from pineapple to coconut. This scent here. This is the newest release from Lattafa. This is Asad Zanzibar. And this is all about the coconut in this one. You see a load of that atomizer there? This is a coconut scent.
You know your stuff too, man.
Man, hey, listen, when it comes to fragrance, I've been in this game for a minute.
Yeah, the way you keep speaking, you're speaking so effortlessly and fluently. Like, you know what you're talking about. You clearly, so you get it.
This is a summer banger.
You smell coconut all day long. But I got a whiff of what's that green leaf? I smell mint a little bit too.
You get a little mint in there?
I smell a little mint in there too. I smell coconut.
I gotta look up the notes. I'm not sure of a minute, but when I get to it, salty, aquatic, coconut. You going to the beach?
Yeah.
This is your signature scent. You on vacation? You in Miami?
Yep.
You in
Cancun, Mexico.
Cancun, where you man like yourself that travels all over the world.
Yeah, all over.
You're looking for some hot weather scent,
Uh,
and the price point on this, amazing.
$30.
How'd you guess, man? You read my mind. Another $30,
$30, y'all.
$30 to $40 banger.
Yeah.
Another $35 to $40 banger, and you cannot go wrong with this scent right here. Those that know, this is Latafa's Aside Zanzibar.
Wow.
This is their new release. They're from them.
Wow.
Now we're gonna get into something another. Hey man, I could talk about
fragrances. Yeah,
all day long.
He speak this like I speak music, y'all. This is his language.
And this is what I told my guy.
This is upper love language.
And this is what I told my guy today when we came in before we started setting up. I said fragrances are to the nose what music are to your ears.
Wow, I love that.
Right. So like this scent, it can take you back and you say, hey, remember that scent you wore right there. There's fragrances that can always spark up nostalgia. They can always take you to a place that where you've been and remind you. You know what I mean? So it's all interchangeable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
And when you visit my my Instagram page, please follow my Instagram.
That's right. I'm gonna do a video today on Instagram. And
that's Street Style Scents, all one thing. And I always, if you look at my page, I put the perfect songs to my fragrances. When you see them, when you see my page, you will say like, oh, that song does match this fragrance.
Remind me like a Cedric.
We gonna keep it fresh and clean here. We gonna keep this thing moving because we are on a little time constraint, but not much. We want to keep this thing moving. And this scent here, another. It's by the House of Versace. I got a small bottle. I reason I got a small bottle. This is 50 ml Versace Pour On. This is a clean, fresh summer scent.
Look at that.
A classic. Listen, if you're looking for a scent that you want to wear this summer and you don't know, like, this is another dumb reach. Now, most of the fresh summer scents, they don't last long because of the freshness of them. This one, I get about 5-6 hours on them. But listen, I haven't worn it in a while, so I had to get some air in it. Clean, fresh. Versace Port.
Look at that.
Man, listen.
He got so much colognes, right? That none of your bottles is even on half full.
I got a dent in this. Now, listen, there's a dent in that one.
Yeah, but you got so many
that's why I have a small bottle, because a bottle of cologne might last me forever. Believe it or not, I have a huge collection. I've only some summer bangers out. I do have a huge collection.
This is clean, man.
This is fresh, clean,
this is clean,
soapy.
Yes.
You can't go. This is a summer classic. This is a must have for the summer. If you don't take anything out of this list, this or maybe two other scents I think you gotta have for the summer.
Yeah, that's so clean. Make you close your eyes. That's wow.
You gotta add that to your collection, man.
I have to.
That's
I ain't got that.
Versace Pour On.
Honey, if you watch it, I ain't got that one. The Versace and then that red one, that Gucci Guilty.
That nitro red. You like that watermelon. You like sweet fragrances.
So far, the Versace, the Gucci Guilty, I already know offhand, and that red bottle one that looked like it was from London.
Nitro red by the
Nitro
house.
Red.
It actually is from over there.
See?
From the,
the
house of
my
Dumont.
favorite three so far.
Oh man.
So they all are good.
These are all summer bang. Listen, man, if I have it, it's good. You know what I mean? I don't wear no crap, and if I'm wearing it, you can take it as you may. But listen, man, this is a compliment, man. It's fresh and clean, soapy. You're gonna fresh. There's no one gonna smell this fragrance and say it doesn't smell good.
Of course not,
because it's just fresh and clean. You can't go wrong with it, and that's from the House of Versace. Versace Pour On. Clean, fresh, soapy scent.
Wow.
Oh man, that's a banger. Let's keep this thing moving. This is another from the house of YSL, and another dumb reach fragrance. This is YSL Myself.
Wow.
Very new. That bottle, that black bottle, man. Listen, this fragrance just released last year, and it's easily becoming, my opinion, this will be in the top 3 fragrances.
Wow.
of all time released sales wise. It's gonna top. I think it's gonna pass Sauvage or Blue Day Chanel.
Oh wow.
Those two fragrances,
Smell this.
Blue Day Chanel and Sauvage, they're the top two fragrances sold across the world.
Wow.
This will be right behind them.
Mm.
This is what a Dumb Reach fragrance. This is clean, fresh.
SYL.
Since this is why I sell myself.
Mhm.
This fragrance, let's get a load of atomizer. Oh my God. This scent here, clean, fresh scent, Dumb Reach.
I like when he keeps saying dumb reach.
Hey, listen, it's a Dumb Reach fragrance, man. You grab this and go. There's no one that's going to smell this fragrance and say,
Oh, yeah,
"Hey, I don't like it."
Yeah, you can.
You,
wow.
it just works. This is one of the fragrances. It just works. No matter what, it just works.
Wow.
It's clean,
Mhm.
fresh scent.
A mood setter. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice, man.
Yeah, Dumb Reach. Now, YSL, you won't find. You probably a little difficult finding discounters, but retail wise, the price point in this very affordable.
This is nice.
Even
when you're working out.
Yeah, it's definitely a gym scent.
Yeah,
you can wear it to the gym. You can wear it to the office. You can wear it church. You can wear it anywhere you go. There's, like I said, you smell this scent. There's no one that's gonna say, "Oh, I don't like that."
Yeah,
everyone's gonna love it. It's like a summer banger, in my opinion. I got maybe 5-6 hours longevity wise, maybe pushing 7 hours. It's going to project for the first 2 hours. You get that projection, like it's going to project off your skin. You can create a nice scent bubble, nice sillage.
Yeah,
I'm talking all fragrance language.
That's
here.
right.
And you know that sillage when you walk by.
Come on,
people,
brother. Yeah,
what do you got on
Makes
there?
somebody turn heads.
Yeah, this is a head turner.
turner.
It's clean, fresh scent, and you cannot go wrong with it. And that's from the house of YSL. Myself. And we're gonna go from the house of YSL. I'm gonna put you onto another banger here.
I'm letting y'all know that every scent I smell
banger.
today is very, very good. Everyone has his everyone has his unique smell. And I'm not saying this for camera, none of that. Because I don't remember, he told you in the beginning, I don't wear colognes. So I have no reason to sit here and lie. Everyone has a unique smell, and everyone definitely is intriguing. Everyone. I'm letting y'all know that.
Hey, listen, man.
Still, my 3 favorite so far was the Gucci Guilty, the red
the House of
Dubai, and the Versace.
We'll keep them up here since those are your favorite. Versace.
And that red bottle one.
Yeah, that's Nitro Red.
Nitro Red.
Which is a watermelon scent.
Yep.
That a lot of fruit up top.
Come on, brother.
Club.
See, those 3 are my favorite of the day. But everyone smells good.
Those 3 right there, you cannot go wrong with.
Yeah.
This summer, listen.
Yeah.
All different price points. You got
it is.
very expensive here. Gucci Guilty Elixir, $183 retail, maybe.
See that?
Versace, right in the middle. You can get that. You probably pick that up for $40 to $50.
See that?
Nitro Red, cheapy.
He got me hyped, y'all.
He said, cheapy banger.
He said he got a gift for me today. I don't know which one he giving me, but he got me hyped.
Man, listen, I got something for you. It's gonna knock socks off again. This next fragrance I'm gonna talk about here. This is a clone fragrance, what I like to call a super clone, because I think it's better than the original.
Oh, I love that.
This bottle.
The bottle.
This is about from the house of Lattafa. This is Vintage Radio.
What?
Vintage Radio is a clone of Initio, because I'm a big Initio fan. I love Initio.
Wow.
But I don't love Initio prices.
Right.
So this is a clone of Initio's Paragon. This is Vintage Radio. And Vintage Radio, this is a must-have. I call it super clone because I think it's better than the original, my opinion. Get a load of the atomizer.
The bottle alone is so...
That bottle, get a hold of it.
Yeah,
you can run your fingers across that bottle.
You know I love that because I'm a musician. Oh wow!
Vintage Radio.
You really feel the radio in there, right? I like that.
Right. This is Lattafa's, like, from their Pride line, I believe.
Yo, wow, old school, 1940s.
Yeah, get your nose on that.
Come on, brother.
That's Vintage Radio. Tell me what you get out of that.
Come on, brother. Sounds and smells good to my ear. Vintage Radio. Oh, yeah, that smells good. It smells vintage, too. You can tell it smells throwbackish to me, but it still smells good. It smells like something they wore in the 70s. but it still smells good to date. Yeah.
No, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with old school, but because it's a clone fragrance of Paradise Initio.
It's nice. Like
But
Paris.
this is a must-have summer banger to me.
Paris is
That it can be a little hard and difficult to find because once you do find it on discounters, at least it's gone because it's so sought after. You know what I mean, a lot of people want it. A lot of people have to have it.
Wow.
It is another summer banger. I love the bottle. I don't have too many white bottles in my collection, but this one, when you set this one in my collection, it sits there. It looks really good on the counter there, and on a shelf.
Go ahead, brother.
That. What did you pick anything? Any notes in particular in that one?
And I don't know if I picked a note up though for that.
Let me get my notes on it again.
See, you better at all that.
Nah, I was going to write all the notes and all that stuff down, but I said, nah, my guy. We next time we'll get into notes and how fragrances work later. That's for a later video. And because most fragrances, most people may know or not know. There's levels to a fragrance when you wear it. You have your top notes, your mids, and your base. Right. So the top notes is what you smell when they first spray it out. You get that first initial smell. You go right in. Those three. This is why you should not. I repeat, do not rub your fragrances in when you put them on. Do not do the dab and all that stuff because when you do that, you're breaking the fragrances down.
Girls do that. They go.
Yeah, and when you're doing that, you're breaking the fragrances down, and it's not going to last as long.
So you're losing some of the smell.
Right. Well, you're losing the progression of the fragrance. It's going to go from top, mid, and base, and once you break it up like that, it's going to break it down. Now, I do have a tip for most people out there how to make your fragrances last longer. But you're gonna have to stay tuned to another video for that. I can't give all too much. The gems on how to make them last longer.
Right.
Where you know what I mean? How many sprays should you do? Because some people out there, I ain't saying no names. Y'all 1 to 3 sprayers. You know who you are.
1 to 3 sprayers.
It's not enough.
Somebody in the studio audience laughing.
I mean, you're not spraying on enough. And, I mean, I know some people, some of these fragrances can be strong. Some people say, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that. Who coming? I can smell you from all the way around the corner.
Right.
But if you're not spraying enough, they're not going to smell you at all. You know what I'm saying? Right. So,
and not to add to that, if you're smelling good, then I ain't got no problem with you smelling me from around the corner.
Right.
So,
right. We would have sprayed several fragrances in there. The room is smelling good, but
it is.
But it's not overwhelming though.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's right here in our little bubble right here where we're sitting in. And
that's correct.
It's not overwhelming. You know what I mean? That's vintage radio. If you don't have this fragrance, get it.
Yeah.
This is blind buy, what we call blind buy worthy.
Blind
buy means you buying it without smelling it.
Just because the bottle.
You just take my word for it. Blind, just go buy it.
Okay.
Got you know what I mean? Blind buy. I mean, you don't like. We all say you should sample. I repeat, sample everything before you buy. You know what I mean? You get your nose on it before you purchase. But me, the business I'm trying to get in, and I've been doing this a long time. I know what I like. I can buy a fragrance just off the notes. If I can read the notes, like, hey, what's in that? Oh, I know I'm gonna like it. You know what I mean? So
specialness.
But doing what I do and how long I've been in the fragrances, I blind buy everything. But it's probably a little too much. Now there has been an instance when I brought something, I'm like, oh God, I don't like this at all.
Love it.
That only happened one time.
Love it.
Right. Now this next fragrance, where should I go here? I'm gonna get you into something I know you would like. This is another clone fragrance. This is from the house. Hey, this fragrance here, this is a straight to parfum. What I mean by that, a straight to perfume, that's the highest level, right under oil.
Man card VIP.
Man card VIP.
Ooh, he calls that man card VIP.
This is from Dua, from the Dua house, and this is man card VIP. And what this is a clone fragrance. What is a clone of? It's a clone fragrance of Gucci Guilty. Not Gucci Guilty. Excuse me. This is a clone of Gucci 2. Pour Home. Now that fragrance, as we all know, well, I know, and those who do know, that fragrance discontinued, very hard to find. They don't make it anymore. And that fragrance is going for like $500 and up on eBay. $500
Jeez.
on eBay for Gucci 2 if you pour them. and what's it's almost worth that price point.
Mm.
But that's an almost niche level prices. When you get into that
Mhm.
price range, you're talking almost niche prices.
Mm-hmm.
This fragrance here is a clone of that, and my opinion, it's like about 99% close. 99% close to Gucci Guilty too. For a third, not even a third, a quarter of the cost. $33 from the House of Dumont. Let's get a load of atomizer here. Oh my God. Wow. This is Gucci Guilty 2 pour on clone.
Well, I know I'm
Man
like
Card
it,
VIP.
especially anything with Gucci. I know
Right.
I'm gonna like it.
I brought it out just for you, man. You told me you like Gucci. This fragrance, man, and listen, there's no need to go get Gucci 2 pour when you have this fragrance available. My opinion.
And with this run, real high price?
$33.
What? That's crazy.
$33 from the House of Dumont. You can go on their website. And they're one of the first houses I know that's doing their clones they're doing their own thing. They're doing triple clones, double clones, where they're taking 3 and 4 different fragrances, putting them all together, hybrids.
VIP
and putting fragrances
work.
and put them together. But this one here, I have a couple from the House of Dumont, and Man Card VIP is Gucci Guilty 2.1. It's nostalgic for me because I had the original Gucci Guilty when it came out, and I was like, "Oh man, it's discontinued. I'll never get it again." I got my nose on this, and I've never looked back.
It was good to go.
Right. I was like, "Man, listen, this is
a
it."
Very fair compare.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And another summer banger. If you're into Gucci and you're looking for a very hard, fine, very expensive fragrance,
but even smell good. Like if you're working out and stuff, you wear that, you smell good on the workout. You can wear that anything.
Man, listen,
I think you can wear that with anything.
This is a summer occasion. Banger. You can wear this any, like my man said here, any occasion. You can wear this gym, office. Yeah. It's clean. It's fresh.
Yeah, your first date, blow her away.
Would I wear this on the first?
No.
Yeah, I would.
First date.
This is the first date. This is the first day fragrance. Yeah. Right. This is the first day, and like I said, this is like a clone of Gucci Guilty 2, which is very hard to find, very expensive. But from the House of Dumont, they make really great clones. Only thing I don't like about them is the size, the milliliters. The size.
The little size.
But yeah, it's a little itty bitty bottle, but aside from that, you can get past that. Oh man, that smells.
It
amazing.
Does.
That's
it
amazing.
Does. It really does.
Man, let's keep it. We're gonna go to another clone here.
Wow,
this is man. Some of these names, some of these fragrances, man, these Middle Eastern companies, man,
so hard to
pronounce. This is Barakish. This is a clone of Armage Barakish, and this fragrance here, I call it a super clone because like I said, now we're not calling these super clones. Like I said, they're, to me, in my opinion, they're better than their original. Better than their original for the fractions of the cost. You know what I mean? This here is very, very green. I don't even have it. I don't have it in. The only dinner I got in the fragrance. You see that Versace?
That's the only one.
That did Versace. I wear that every summer. I had that for a few years. And most of these fragrances I have are kind of new. Atomizer on that's really good. This is called Barakish. This is a clone house. Very, very manly.
Go ahead,
very,
Mac.
very masculine. Fresh. It's floral.
I love that.
It's you, man. That's you, man.
No, I really love that. Damn.
Now you think that's better than the Dumont Red? That watermelon.
The last one.
The one you like to.
Oh, so let me see. See, hold on. It's definitely I was going to say this definitely my top 4 today now. So then I've had to compare. I got to smell that one again to compare with this one again. But this is, it might could.
That's good, ain't it?
This probably could take the red one. I hate to say it, but I got to smell the red one again before I say it, though I think it could.
That's the beauty of it. You can have them all. It's like Pokemon. Wow. Catch them all, man.
Look at this. Damn. Yeah, my lady would love that. Wow.
To me, that's very, very green. It's very floral.
I love this.
This is a very masculine scent. It's
all day.
It's also, but you know what? It can be for. I think women can pull this one off too. Also,
I think so too. I ain't gonna lie. This is all day. Just smell good. Want to keep you near.
Yeah,
she want to hug you. She want to hug you all day. She want to hug you all day.
Oh, that's some cuddle buddy. Some cuddle buddy action going on.
That's my top 4 today. That definitely goes in my top 4.
Oh, you put that right up there in the top,
4 easily.
Oh,
Again, we know they all smell good. I want the cameras to know everything smells good, but it's always faves, right? And these are my 4 favorites of the day. And this man, I want to give a shout out to Mac, who knows exactly what he's talking about. As
Hey,
you can
listen,
hear, he
man.
knows so much about his fragrances. I never knew, how people could talk about fragrances the way we talk about whatever things be like music or food or like you really know what you're talking about. And
It's funny because I'm a chef also.
right. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like,
Chef, follow me on my other page, Chef T Mac.
Tell him
right?
again, bro.
Hey,
and he a DJ.
Philly DJ T Mac. I'm in the
Multi-talented
middle.
guy.
Hey, man.
See, you never know who you got
Used to
in
be able
front
to
of
catch me on PhillyGoFlow.com. Every Friday I was doing their 90s mix because that's what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is what started off as a hobby, and then I've always been in the fragrances since elementary school.
Come on, brother.
When I was stealing fragrances out of Drug Emporium back in the day.
Look at him.
Not too proud of that,
Come on,
but
brother.
that's
Come
what I
on,
used to
brother.
do back in the day. Could you tell me, other people, what was the first experience you had with fragrances? What was something you wore back in when you were younger? You first sell it.
So
you got your uncle got it on the shelf.
Remember. I only know the old school. So my first one was Claude Vet. What was it? Pierre, not Pierre.
Pierre Cardin.
It wasn't Pierre Cardin. It was it Pierre? I know it was not Old Spice. But I'm trying to remember what was it.
Not the Brute 33, I hope.
Brute 30. It was Brute 30. That's right. Because you had on Daddy had on the shelf.
Yeah.
Brute.
Everybody's
Spice,
dad
Pierre
wore
Cardin,
Brute.
all those things, right?
Right.
So that was my first experience. We was getting ready for church, and he allowed me to spray one of his on.
What turned me on to fragrances? my first. Well, like I said, I've always been into them. My mom used to sell Avon back in the day.
Yeah, I think everybody, Black Mom, sold Avon
And
on the side.
I had Wild Country.
Yeah, if you had a Black Mom,
I had
and you was
English.
from Philly, they sold Avon.
Right.
80%
I had the black suede, was English leather. I had them. I had Wild Country.
See?
I had Stetson.
Yeah, everybody had Stetson.
You know what I mean? Now I was born in, I'm a little old head, so I know all about them 80s fragrances.
Yeah.
But I had all those colognes in it back in the day. But the one fragrance that turned me on, a guy I looked up to, my uncle and my God rest his soul. My uncle, we called him Uncle Brother. He had this fragrance called Hawkston Z14, which I recently, that's not too long ago, picked up. That fragrance, it took me back to my childhood. You know what I mean? When it like I was saying, fragrances have the ability to not only just make you smell good, but they have a
Make
way.
you remember.
Right.
Remember a moment.
The nostalgia.
The
time you wore it, they can spark up memories.
Yeah.
They can spark up conversation. Not only will you smell good, right. I tell people, don't just smell good, smell rememberable. People say, oh.
Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead, Chef Matt.
Hey, don't just smell good. Smell rememberable. If you want to smell rememberable, you want to have to wear this next fragrance I got here in my hand. This is from the house of Off Nine. When I say the house, I'm talking the fragrance talk. You talking what I'm talking about. The house is like the brand, basically the brand.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them have sister brands like the house of Mancera. They have a sister brand, Montal. They're all on the umbrella.
Yeah.
Right. I know that. This is from the house of Off Nine. Because sometimes you might go to reach for it and you're like, I can't think of the name, but I know the house.
Right.
So you can search the house and you get the list, see all their things. This is Tarathi Blue. This fragrance here is another summer banger. Now, this is a clone fragrance, what some people call a clone, of Bulgari's Tiger. Another expensive fragrance. That fragrance is about $500.
Yeah, that bottle was beautiful.
Tarathi Blue, get your nose on that. Another summer banger. This is a super clone to me. No need to go get Tiger when you can pick up Tarathi Blue.
Yeah.
This fragrance here, you get the longevity, you get the sillage, you get the scent bubble from it, you get the performance from it. It'll last you, and it's another dumb reach, another club banger.
Wear that right before you hit the stage. This is beautiful.
Right before that, my man said it. Right before you,
this
see,
is beautiful.
you about to go on stage.
Yeah, this is remarkable.
You put that Tarathi Blue on.
It's like the fourth sniff, like really got me.
Yeah,
Sometimes you got to sniff again.
I tell you what, when you go back and smell some of the after we already sprayed them, once they dry down, what we call the dry down, and you smell them, and they had a chance to develop everything.
Right.
You'll see it. It'll open up more.
This is mean.
This
would be my top 5 of the day. That would go in my top 5.
Hey man, like I said, there's no wrong answers. There,
right,
man.
good, well, good. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna put my man to the test real quick.
Go ahead.
You got a couple fragrances in front of you. Pick any of them up and tell me what fragrance it is. Just by you smell it.
Shoot.
I gotta test your nose here. Which one was that?
This is either this one or that one. How do you know?
I gotta smell it.
Oh, right.
Get my nose on it.
Let me see if I got it right, y'all, for the cameras.
Ooh.
I think it's this one or that one.
I'm guessing here. You're right.
That's right.
That's the variety.
Thank you. Is that one? Go ahead. Go ahead. See,
you were with it.
Go ahead.
You're right. That's
you know
that was that one.
I see.
I had to test.
I got it right.
Bit.
Yeah. I said, wait a minute. Is that one or that one?
Yeah, right.
Because I remember the smell. Because it's in my top 5.
Right.
So, you see what I'm saying?
Right. So you smelled it again, and then I wanted you to smell it when it dry down.
That's right.
Like I said, that fragrance is a lot very masculine. I think women can pull it also.
Yeah.
But the Saravi Bloom is another summer banger.
Yeah.
You cannot go wrong with it. Save yourself some money, man. And borrow your Target. And for some of us, myself included, we can't afford all these niche fragrances.
Right.
We're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Well, you clearly, the way I shop for clothes, you shop for these, okay? The same way. You spend money.
Oh yeah, I've broken the bank in a little bit.
Yeah. And I'll ask your daughter in the audience, do you keep them bottles? Because the way them bottles look, I would keep them collectors. He probably got a bunch of bottles all collected, looking all neat.
No, like I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you what though. A bottle of cologne will last me a lifetime because I have so many. I would never go through them all. I can stop today. This is just a tip of the iceberg.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like, damn, everyone look like it's brand new still. You like, I had this for like
a bottle of cologne.
Would you squirted it twice in a year?
Hey, I don't wear the same fragrance twice.
Go ahead.
I do. I'm lying if I say that, but it'll take me. It all depends on the season, also, because some fragrances can be seasonal.
Yeah.
And as you look at this, I don't go any summer without wearing that Versace. Now I might layer it with I might rock it with Dolce & Gabbana.
That's another one I used to like.
That intense.
Nautica,
that's another summer.
When I was in school, I used to love Nautica.
I should have brought that today. That Nautica Voyage,
blue, clean, cool water, wavy type.
I know Nautica. That's the original Nautica you're thinking of.
Oh, right. As I said when I was in school. Remember, I'm 42 now.
That one you had to splash on.
Right. See?
But that Nautica Voyage, it gets a lot of flack in the fragrance community, but everybody got it. It's the #1 fragrance sold on Amazon.
Wow.
The #1.
Nautica is #1 on Amazon.
It's the #1 fragrance sold on Amazon.
See, they heard it.
I know, because I know. I'm in a loop. But Nautica Voyage, it may not be today, but at one point it was the #1 fragrance sold on Amazon. That's Nautica Voyage, which we don't have here today, because I figured everybody got that.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get into this last fragrance. I saved the best for last.
He said it's the best for last, y'all.
The best. Hey, so my opinion, this is going to be my scent of the day, and I've worn it, and I'm going to wear scent of the day is something you just throw on any day, what you're rocking that day, basically. And this fragrance is from the house of Kajal.
Well, the bottle goes with my chain, so it may be the favorite of the day. This is
the all gold bottle. This is Lamar. Lamar. Look, this is
Lamar Kajal.
This is a blind buy. A little expensive. It's a niche fragrance, of course, but it's worth every penny. I would probably pay double for this if I had to. That's how good this is. It's a unisex fragrance. You ladies, you can wear this too. Men can pull this off. A summer banger. And this is all about the pineapple. Now, because I've done my research and I'm in the community and I know when I know. This bottle is all about the pineapple in this fragrance. This is probably the best pineapple fragrance you can buy on the market today. Get your nose on that. Now, while I explain what's going on here with this bottle. Now, you look at the bottle. If you look closely, I don't know if we can get a close up of this bottle.
Jeez.
Well,
Tropical.
the back of this bottle, it's all Arabic right here.
Oh,
And,
wow.
in that on the bottle is all the notes that's in the fragrance in Arabic on it. I believe it's on the cap also, but in that little circle there's all the notes in Arabic on the fragrance. This is Lamar by the House of Kajal, and this is a pineapple bomb.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm
I smell
talking
berry too, though.
Listen,
some type of berry.
Listen, I'm gonna rock this today.
I smell some type of berry as well.
It's fruity.
Yeah.
Look how many sprays I'm spraying on. I'm not a 3 spray. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh my God. This is my sin of the day right here, Lamar.
Yeah,
Lamar could buy the house. Lamar, I believe it means gold in Arabic, if I'm not mistaken.
Berry, fruit chewy, like my chews that I eat. You know, the fruit chews. I smell pineapple. I smell berries.
It's very fresh. It's very fresh. A summer. If you don't, this is a blind buy. Go out and get this fragrance because
cotton candy kind of. I don't know.
It's sweet. Something. It's fresh. It's pineapple. The pineapple in this is so realistic. It's like I'm gonna catch a whiffs of it, and it's like very nice. This is like probably the best pineapple fragrance you can buy. It's like I said. It's a niche fragrance. Now,
top 6 easily. Top 6 easily of the day. Easily.
Niche wise, that fragrance is a little expensive. Not as expensive as the Gucci Guilty.
Yeah, easily.
I think I paid around about. I got it on sale for about. I want to say $100. I got it on sale. No, retail for that might cost you about $200, a little less than $200.
Yeah,
but like I said, worth every penny. That's from Lamar by the House of Kajal.
Easily.
And
wow.
Listen, if you want to get a pineapple scent, you want to smell fresh, you want to smell cream, I guarantee you, if you rock this fragrance this summer, no one in the building is going to smell better than you. You're going to you're not only be the best dressed in the building, but you're going to be the best fresh smelling person in the building also. If you rock this scent. And oh my God, I just longevity. You talking longevity? 10 plus hours.
Easily. 24 hours. Easily.
You spray this on clothing. You probably smell it for a week. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Man. Very strong and very fresh,
elegant,
very clean, elegant. That's Lamar from the House of Kajal. Just to recap here.
Look, y'all, my top 6, y'all. My top 6.
You didn't like the Tarathi Blue too much. You didn't talk about that. But the top 6 here.
Yep.
Were we missing one?
No, I ain't talking about it as much, but I'm saying if I had to pick it, these are my top 5, but I remember I said if I want to put that in my top 5.
Oh, yeah, you did it
as well.
Because that's just
so I'm going to go 6, but these are my top 5, but if I had to go 6, I would go there to add that on the 6. But man,
oh my God.
That Gucci Versace, the red wine, because I just call it red wine because I like that red
That's the House with Dumont. This Nitro Red.
And this Lamar. Oof. Mean.
You heard it here first.
Top 6, y'all, from a man that travels the world and smells scents as I'm traveling, people wearing stuff, they're not knocking me out like these 6.
Right. That's why I wanted to have you on there, because I said, and I look at you like not only as a friend or someone I've known for years.
Bless you, brother.
But when I look at all the work you do, all the things that you do for the community.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And when I say this brother's dressed to the nines every time.
Every time I come outside.
Every time.
Be the glory.
Always fresh.
Images, everything.
But and I said to myself, what is he wearing fragrance wise?
He did.
I said to myself, I said, what are you wearing? And I said, man, you got to step your game up.
Yes, you did.
Your fragrance collection got to match your fly.
He
did.
And this is straight on camera, y'all. He told me this.
And now that you see it doesn't have to break the bank.
No, it doesn't.
You can smell good cheap. $30. Nitro Red in his top 5.
Easily. Didn't even know that.
Sweet, fragrance, watermelon, smell good all on. Compliment banger. Longevity. And it is.
Wow.
Man,
and it matched my
can I say? What more can I say?
The red, the gold,
oh, man,
the bottle with the reddish.
Hey, I don't know if they can get a look at this man's chain here.
Oh, yeah. Get a look at that. And so you notice the real deal. The hardware piece, not this part, the hardware piece is the real deal. So this is no joke.
No joke.
This is
The king of hooks.
This is 13 pounds on your neck, brother. You
Oh,
grab that. That's 13 pounds. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
the real deal. Yeah. Yeah. We're not talking about that's the real deal. Yeah.
King of hooks.
Yeah.
Over 500 class.
Yeah, that's my 500th anniversary. When I became 500th hook, got him shook, and God has blessed me with many more after that. 517 now.
Wow.
Be 518 one day this week. Before
So
I leave back out.
Listen, if you are an artist, you're a singer, rapper, producer, you want to learn more about fragrances, this is the place to be.
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Hey,
Your
man.
knowledge is impeccable of these things.
This all started from sitting at the lunch table. I was talking to a friend of mine. Shout out to my guy Live Son. He knows who he is. I appreciate you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Man, do you know people will pay for your knowledge?" I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Because I never even knew all this stuff about sense. I mean, the way you talk in detail is like, wow. We like, okay, he's breaking it down.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg, brother.
Wow.
You're gonna have to stay tuned in to the YouTube channel.
Oh, I'm gonna tune in.
And you're gonna not only is going to I'm gonna bring you knowledge of fragrances, but I'm gonna bring you some bangers, some stuff that you're gonna say, hey man, listen, I can't go out without let's out of fragrance on.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got that Lamar one, man. It's giving me
blow your mind.
It's
Easily
a banger, a summer classic, a banger scent here. But before we go, like I said, I want to thank my guest here today, Mr. Corey Williams, the king of hooks.
As I thank you for having me. Also,
hey man, at this point you're a legend in Philly.
God be the glory.
Right.
Just got the key to the city again 3 weeks ago. Big citation. Key to the city 3 years ago, and then the citation 3 weeks ago.
Man, I want to be like you when I grow up.
God be the glory, bro. Be there.
But you heard what he said. It's hard work. They didn't just say, here you go.
No.
You put the work in, and it's well deserved, brother. And I appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
I
man.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Fresh off a tour.
Off tour the other day.
Hey,
we
were setting this thing out. I said, man, look, I got the time and dates. Nah, I'm on tour. What about this date? I'm coming back off a tour.
I leave this Friday. He caught me.
And that's why we're here on a Sunday on Cinco de Mayo recording this, because I worked it around my man's schedule, because I know you're a very busy person.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate you taking your time out. I appreciate you being the first guest on this show. And listen. We can only go up from here, because like my man's gonna be a tar. They got big shoes to fill after you off this show, right?
That's right. We made history today.
History.
You got me here, and I'm a bad man. The Ric Flair of the music business. TSOP, King of Hooks, lead singer, Intruders. Got them shook. They know.
They look. They know if you're in the city and you know that this man has been putting in work.
Oh yeah.
Now you know who I am. But I'll tell you what. When it comes to these fragrances, I'm the king.
Talk heavy.
Tell them again. I'm gonna talk heavy.
Tell them again.
Hey, when it comes to fragrances, I'm the guy to turn to, because I know what I'm talking about. And also, if you're looking for some food tips, I'm that guy to talk to too, because I am a chef. That's what I do.
Man, you hook up something for me and my lady on a date. Set up something, surprise or shoot.
Hey, man, listen.
Whatever y'all, you know what I mean?
Whatever y'all need, I'm there. And like I said, I want to thank everybody that's helped me and supported me in this journey. You know what I mean? All the people that let me thank the haters. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, I gotta think, because a lot of people say, "Oh, you ain't gonna never be able to do that. You never gonna. What you doing? That's not gonna work. Somebody's doing that already." I guarantee you, when you watch this back on, when you're watching this on YouTube, because it will be uploaded to YouTube, there's not another fragrance channel giving you this type of content.
Yeah.
Now, of course, yes, there are fragrance reviewers out there a lot larger than me. That fragrance collections 20 times more than mine. But they're not talking to the people. They're not bringing the king of hooks on their shows.
And detailing it and breaking it down the way you're doing it.
Yeah, that's I mean, and they're giving you their impressions of fragrance. We just did this live when you smell the fragrance, you told me what you thought. That's why I didn't want to get into the notes. I have all that notes written down in my notes. I'm saying, oh, it has this, has that. I don't want to get into those. I want to keep it organic. I want you to smell it and tell me what you think. Because to the normal person that don't normally wear fragrances,
right?
They don't care about the notes. They want to know, do it smell good?
Right.
Where can I get it? And is it affordable?
Yeah.
And that's
young lady in the audience just said that's right.
Right. And that's all they care about. You know what I mean? So And as you saw today, it doesn't have to be expensive.
No, it doesn't.
You can smell great for cheap. You know what I
Same
mean?
way we can eat cheap.
Right,
You
right.
can find a hot dog, $2.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, right?
I mean, you got some Hondas, but you got some Porsches. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
So there's a little bit of everything. There's something out there for everybody, and it's such a small crowd of fragrances. Men, if you're out there and you're not wearing fragrances, what are you doing? What you doing? You know what I mean? Especially at my age and our age, you should not only look good, smell good. You smell good. It can
Makes you feel good.
It make you feel good. It can build confidence, and not only that, it can help you with the ladies too, fellas. Because the first thing gonna say, "Oh, he smelled good. What he got on?"
So I gotta blame you. They already be on me at the shows.
Oh,
now when
my
I'm not
God.
at the shows,
Listen, man.
when I start wearing this cologne, and my lady, she wanted me to wear it. So now I'm like, babe,
Hey,
the
man.
girl all on me.
Hey,
you know what I mean? When I'm walking in that store
listen,
and I'm
when you
shopping,
come home, you got
say,
lipstick
"Nigga,
on the
I'm
collar.
going."
They gonna hug you. They gonna hug you a little bit longer.
I'm like, you did this. My lady did it, and Mac did it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not to blame, man. I'm just putting people onto what I know and my knowledge of the fragrances, and I just want to give the people something that they're not getting, and I'm trying to fill a void with this show. This is Street Style Sense. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. You can follow me at Street Style Sense on IG. Also on TikTok, Street Style Sense. You can also follow I have 2 or 3 pages. Philly DJ T Mac. I'm in the building. You're looking for a DJ. That's what I do. I always say a Philly DJ T. Yes, you got to say the whole thing because I put my city on my back. I'm from Philly. That's what I do. I carry everywhere I go. You know I am Philly. You know what I mean? I don't live in every part of the city. That's why my name is Philly DJ T Mac. You know what I mean? I'm chef also. I've been in the food industry over 30 years. I've been cooking. Right. So I've been doing this a long time. I'm currently at Villanova. Shout out to my people at Villanova. You know what I mean? So I've been doing this a long time. So once again, I appreciate you coming in.
I'll be tagging. I'm putting up a video when I get home with whatever you get me. I'm gonna do a whole big thing and plug him all in. Everybody go follow his page, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna tell my followers to go follow his page. He deserves it. He breaks things down.
Hey, man,
and before I even say anything, I want to say first giving out a guy, but thank you for having me. Your team for having me, the hookup, the engineer, all his
this is a beautiful building, ain't it?
Beautiful setup. Thank you for having me in this suite. I want to give a shout out, of course, to my beautiful fiance who's in the audience, but my group members, we leave this Friday back on the road. We got Chicago, we got Boston, and then I'm in Miami 2 weeks after that. So we stay traveling. Intruders, Leroy Glenn, Dean Morrow, Gil Morrow, Jimmy Chang, we call him. Of course, me, the lead singer. Jay Reezy, the greatest R&B songwriter I know. Of course, I'm the greatest hook writer you know. Shout out to everybody that ever asked me to do a hook and those that are upcoming. Yeah.
Hey, Jay Breezy, if you're watching this, man, we gotta get your next, man.
That's love.
Big shoes filled. Like, hey,
That's
I
right.
man, I would love to have him on.
Yes, why not? He's the man.
Hey,
Jay Reezy, the greatest R&B writer, man.
Hey, we gotta have him on. Hey, Jay, you on the clock, brother? Hit me up. You're on the clock now. Hit me up. I've been in touch with a few members of the power team, and we're gonna get all those guys on. Del, Luch, all those guys. We're gonna. Hey, listen, if you're an artist, you got some new music coming out, you want to learn more about fragrances and what you should be wearing and what not to be wearing, this is the place to be. And that's Street Style Sense. But before we go, one last time, Mr. Corey Williams, I appreciate you. You got to get the people something before we go, bro.
So before I go, I'm only going to give them your favorite change going to come. I'm just going to do one verse before we get out of here. And I do this because it's a staple song. And to this day, we still need changes. People don't understand. There's stuff going on all over in the world. I don't watch the news. My wife would tell you, wife-to-be would tell you, because there's so much mess going on. So this song is always stapled and stamped everywhere I go, because no matter where you go, what you do, we need change. Black, white, don't matter. Chinese, blue, green, whatever. We got to start treating people with respect more, dignity of all races and all kinds. Men, female, big, small, all the above. I was born by the river in a little tent. Whoa, and just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming. But I know change gonna come. Oh, guess who it is? It's been too hard to live it, but I'm afraid to die. Well, I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Whoa, guess what we? Just a little bit, y'all. And we out of here. Chef Mac.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you so much,
Bless
man,
you,
for
brother.
taking
Thank
out
you
your
for
time
having me,
being
man.
here. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody that's
Yeah.
tuning in. Please
Yeah.
like, comment, subscribe to the
Share.
channel, YouTube, Street Style Sense. And in the comment section, make sure you if
Write a comment.
if this fragrances you like me to review, some fragrance you want to see me talk about more in depth, leave a comment in the comments section on this video, and we're gonna sign out from there. I just say peace.
His first show.
First show done.
He
I'm
gotta
so excited.
go, but he ain't done. He'll be back. Follow that track. We live.
Jay Reezy, you on the clock, baby. Let's go.